Alright, so about a month ago, I made a video talking about Bioshock, the second game, and how it was underrated and how it's the best in the series. But I deleted that video just recently. There's fucking B right there. Gotta be careful. I deleted that video because now I'm gonna make this video, and I'm gonna talk about every game in the series. But the main topic, the main focus of this shit, is the final game. Infinite. Whoa. Nah, seriously. Yeah, what about Infinite? Well, you already could tell from the title, it's a downgrade. Like, it's an upgrade, but it's a downgrade. I'm being genuinely serious, by the way. It's like, I'm playing Bioshock Infinite right now. I'm playing it on hard. And I'm just playing it, because I've already played through the first two games again already. I've played through all of these before, by the way, if you didn't fucking know. And I'm just playing them. My dog is going crazy. And I'm just, like, I was playing the first one, okay? The first one is a great game with a great story and a great atmosphere. But it just doesn't really hold up as well, I'm going to be honest. Like, I've already talked about that in my other videos with it. I only deleted the one, by the way. I'm not deleting the other video I made about Bioshock. But yeah, the second game, you know, I gotta recap all this again. You can wield weapons and plasmids at once. The plasmids in this game are better than the first. The weapons are better than the first. The level design is better than the first. Honestly, low-key, the story and characters are better than the first. And Infinite. Low-key. A lot of people will disagree with that, but low-key. It's a pretty unpopular opinion, but I think it's true. So yeah. But it's not just about the story. Because honestly, the story is not what's holding Bioshock Infinite back. Because I'm playing it right now, it's just... It's got so many problems. Like, like, when I played it way back in 2013, I thought it was amazing. Like, one of the best games released. It probably, not probably, I said back in the day, that's Game of the Year. Game of the Year. I don't know what I consider Game of the Year 2013 now. A lot of people say GTA 5, GTA 5. No. No. Fuck no. GTA 5 was not that good. Single player, at least. But, anyway. We're not talking about GT gay. We're talking about fucking Bioshock. Bioshook. It shook me because of how fucking much of a downgrade Infinite was. And that's the thing. I just cannot keep missing that point of how much of a downgrade Infinite was compared to 2. Because, like, no, there's no hacking. The weapon upgrades, there's no visual upgrades to it. 2 weapons, 2 guns. You can hold 2 guns the whole game. The vigors are not as good as the plasmids. They don't really have great upgrades. And they're not really incorporated into the world as well as the plasmids from the first 2 games. The enemies are not as good. The level design is not as good. It's very fucking linear. Most of the enemies... This game really... Most of the game you're going to be killing your generic armed gunmen. And honestly, that's really weak. Oh, and not weak. Not weak in it. They die in a few shots away later on in this game. I know I'm playing on hard, but still, I don't give a shit. The enemies in this become straight bullet sponges. It's fucking... It's sad. And like, yeah, Bioshock 1 and 2, Big Daddies are bullet sponges. And they actually work that well in the gameplay because you're supposed to use a strategy. Infinite doesn't really have... it has less opportunity for strategies. All you can really do is open the tears. And use the skyhooks to gain advantage. There's not... What I'm trying to get across here, there's way less depth to the game. And it feels like a downgrade. Not feels, it is a downgrade. It's a straight up downgrade in honestly every single category. And it's sad. It's sad to say that. I don't want to say that. But goddamn though. I really did just shit on Infinite a lot, but I'm still loving it, to be honest. It's just nowhere near as good as I thought it was back in the day. Now though, I'm still loving it. Like, even with the issues I have with it, I still think it's good. It has good shooting mechanics, a good story, and great graphics with a great world design. That's really all it is. Like, if you're not really into the story, and if you're not into the if you don't fuck with the shooting mechanics, you're gonna be hard pressed to finish the game. So yeah. And now for the last part of this video is wondering. It's a direct comparison to a little game that is very similar to Bioshock Infinite. Very similar. It's called Duke Nukem Forever. DNF. Now, if you don't know, when DNF came out in 2011, it was panned by critics for taking a step backwards of the franchise. Duke Nukem 3D was the last main Duke Nukem game, and Forever was the sequel to it. And it was panned for shoehorned in regenerating health system when the older games had a health bar. Arbitrary 2-weapon limit when the other game, Duke Nukem 3D was I'm referring to, that had a weapon wheel. Overly linear level design. I just had a stroke, sorry. Yeah, and all these problems, hey, they sound kind of familiar. Where are the... Oh yeah, they're all present in Bioshock Infinite, and for some reason this game did not get those same criticisms. It's fucking weird. It's almost like 2K paid off people to give Infinite great reviews. It's almost like that. And then Gearbox and Take-Two for fucking DNF, they didn't give a shit about that game. See, alright, I'm done with talking about that now. Man, I really do like Bioshock Infinite. I think it's a great game. It's just... they could have done so much more. It could have been so much better. So much better. And they fucked it up. Really, all they had to do was keep going with the second game. Gameplay-wise. They could have did whatever they wanted with Columbia, because Columbia's a cool city, but there's not enough in it. There needs to be more. That's what the next game needs. More depth. Boo-bye. This video's gone long as shit, and I don't really care, because, I mean, in making this video, I deleted a whole other video, so I think this kind of evens it out. It's not even really that long, it's only 6 minutes. Damn. Well, boo-bye.